Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Oxygen Not Included. So last we left off, we're building our generator and our batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and actually cancel this, because we want them to be able to climb up here and get this copper. I wonder if I cancel this one, if they can take that out and climb up there. Let's see. That would be super awesome. Oh wait. Cancel that one. You gotta be able to use that to get up. Alright, so now we have our electricity going, and what I want to do is make sure that the person running there is the most athletic, so it generates the power the quickest. It looks like that's going to be Leah. Leah will be taking care of that. Well, doesn't need to be doing construction or cooking. No cooking, no cooking. None of you are good at cooking. Well, we need food here soon, but we'll see what happens. Because we should be getting another duplicant to print out here shortly. Everybody can do combat. No creativity, no tinkering for either of you. I'm not a very good learner. Everybody can dig. Everybody can sweep. You two can construction. Everybody can deliver, and everybody can dig. Okay, this is how these guys are going to be set up for now. Get the digging going. What I'd like to do is I need to get food put in and research. We talked about last time that we were going to put in a research station, and now that we have the copper to do so, we should be able to... Is she going to climb there? Yeah, okay. So we should be able to get a research station going. The batteries, the research station, both create heat. So if we look at this, you can see that they're creating heat here. This area will start to get warm, and I have my stuff set to Kelvin. So if you see it, it's at 297 Kelvin. Well, yep, so temperate, warm. Once we get into about 310 and 350, we should be worried about our temperatures. Right now, not so much, but we will shortly. Oh, and that loud noise here is our new duplicate. So let's see. Iron Gut, Early Bird, Irritable Bowel, and Yokel. Creativity, Tinkering. I don't have anybody that shows good for cooking here. They're all vomiters. This is not the greatest, but it should be okay. Narcoleptic. Decorator. We don't have anybody that's good with medicine. This may not be bad. I kind of like the Iron Gut and Early Bird here, though. Tinkering. Operating machines. Yeah, why don't we do tinkering, and then we can have Turner get good at cooking. He'll be our main cooker for right now. That's really what we need. We need research and cooking. And then we can set our beds so that everybody's got one. We need to get into the water here too, so we want to change our priority. I use the hotkey P to get into our priority menus, and then you got to go down here and select what you want to do. I'd like to get into there, and then our ladders. Let's put some ladders in. We will mine that out. Add tiles here and add tiles there. And let's make sure we prioritize this stuff so that they do all of it. Got full power. This shouldn't be a problem anymore. Yeah, let's get that while we're standing up here. actually get everything above you that you can reach. Cancel that. You know, have them get everything above them that they can reach there. And then we'll have to take out this centerpiece. I also do want to breach down into here. Because there should be more oxygen down here being produced. Yep, right here we have oxalite, more oxalite, and we want this algae, and all this copper is just down here for the taking. We need that. But we do need to get to the water, like, sooner than later. And I'd also like to get a research station put in. Let's see, where do we want to run our power? Maybe we should put our research station down here. We can get our floor started down on this bottom section. For the research station, I think what I want to do, I don't necessarily want to extend this wall, but we want to go 3 down. Yeah, we can just go right here across. Then we can bring this straight down. We're gonna have to dig this plant. I have to dig this stuff here. I would like to replace this flooring. And we're gonna cancel that. Place the floor there. Okay. Is that always gonna have a piece there? They always have those little knobs. Kind of actually want to do bear with me here for a second, guys. Oh, maybe not. We'll wait till these plants, and we'll maybe think about doing a second layer of storage right here in the center of our base. There's a couple projects for them to work on. So now we should be getting oxygen through here in this section. That was kind of the point in that. Yep, look at, so now our carbon dioxide hopefully will start falling down through here, and the oxygen will cycle up. And same when we breach through here, the oxygen should start to push up in here, and the carbon dioxide should fall into this carbon dioxide pit. Now that we have water, it should be nice as well. Oops. Let's speed it up a little. Bedtime. Very cool. We got our diving board platform made, so we can start producing food. I think I'm gonna start producing food right away. I don't want to wait around too long for this. Just afraid of the heat. So those do produce a little bit of heat. It's almost like a 300 in the air above it. What's hot? Warm is like 303. It's about 300. I mean, that might be kind of hot, but it looks, I mean, it's still green. Like, that looks way warmer. It's like 3 and 400. I think we're okay. It's kind of chilled by this thing. Maybe we should put a micro mush right here. And I do want to hide the wires, so what I'll do here is I'm going to go down here, and we'll go across. Plug in just like that. Just want to keep the heat sources spread apart, because this does create some heat. If you can see, it says 242 Kelvin on there. And the reason I chose Kelvin instead of Fahrenheit or Celsius is because this game's kind of sciencey, and I'm not, so I'm just trying to learn, I guess. It for me, it's a learning experience, and if we're gonna have it be a sciencey game, let's keep it sciencey, right? I just want to keep some space around it to just to allow for some more heat to get distributed throughout the air. I'll actually build this all the way across. How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we'll just start with 10. So we'll cancel that. I think these are 10 across, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Let's see here. Now, I also need some more of this stuff. What's that? Obsidian. Okay. That's pretty cool. What's our priorities at now? Batteries are looking good. I'd like them to prioritize getting the food going, because we will start running low. So... and also, I'd like you guys to prioritize this section too here. Oh, those are 7s. Yep, we'll go ahead and get those taken care of. Oh wait, no, don't go down there. We won't go down there yet. Although I'd like to pick that stuff up. I would also like to prioritize this section here. Alright, they got a little bit of work to do. We'll let them get on with it. We will let them get on with it. Who should be researching right now? Melody should be researching. Why aren't you researching? How did that work? Jeez. Alright. I have another night. While it's nighttime, I'm gonna try and get some of this sweeping stuff prioritized. We need this ladder to extend down here. Dig that up. Dig that up. That's almost harvestable. Not worry about that quite yet. I want to check my air. So if you can see, like, there's a lot of carbon dioxide in the room that they're currently in. So you can see that they're like running out of air. We need to start producing air for these guys, or we're gonna run out soon. We can cancel all of that. I would like to up there. And then I think they can reach all that underneath. Actually, I'm gonna build a wall. I don't want it there. I want to put the wall actually like right where you're standing. Make sure you're standing to this side of the wall though. I want that to be hopefully that contains some of that, which it does. There's still a little bit lingering up here. Hopefully that's okay. Oh, that's why. So when you guys build a research station, you have to do the novice research. If you don't do this, then nobody will go down there to research what you ask them to. It's very important. I forgot to. Trying to speed things through for you guys. So, yeah, make sure that you queue up the research in order to get the research you want completed. This is almost harvestable. Alright, let's check our oxygen, because I know we have a lot of carbon dioxide going on. This carbon dioxide is going to fall down here. Oh. What's going on up here? There's a lot of stuff, isn't there? Harvest that. We can dig that up. We can... That's almost done. I would like for you to dig as much of this as you can out. Well, a lot of that's sand, so let's cancel the sandy bits. Let's do that for now. Alright, so I think we need to start producing oxygen. I think it's absolutely necessary at this point. And we go into oxygen down here, right? And the algae deoxidizer. So this uses algae and power and creates oxygen. It just smushes it down and puts the oxygen into the air. So we're definitely going to want to get that built right away. And it's going to need power, which we already have a cord coming across. Yep, and he'll come down here, pick that up. How much do we have of that organic? That's quite a bit. That'll be nice. Got our research going. Everything's moving along quite nicely. And once again, I made this, but I didn't actually queue up any bars. So we're going to queue up a few food bars. See who's our cook. Turner's gonna be our cook. That sounds good to me, man. Who's suffocating? Why are you suffocating? Well, let's cancel this job and get out of there. Oh, it dug in. Yeah, all that sand fell. Oh my goodness. Can you not reach? Why can't you reach that? Dig. Can you come dig this stuff for me, bud? Oh, he's getting his air over here. He's breathing some in. Trying to dig him out. Yeah, we can cancel this one though, I think. Oh no! You're gonna have to mop that up, man, while you're up there. That's bad. Oh, we got another duplicant. That means we need to make a new bedroom. Alright, so we have a new project here. It's almost the end of this day. I think I'm gonna wait till the next day to get my duplicant because I need to be able to build him a room. Him or her a room. Take a cat. Dig this out. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Dig that out. This out. One space there. Oh wait. Like that. And then we want to. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Then we put a ladder straight down to here. Actually, no, we can do. We'll add the ladder all the way down to here. Bring that across. And then with this as well, I want to put tile there. Tile there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll cancel that. We'll bring the ladder all the way down. And the reason I put these little tabs here, guys, is so that if they do have an accident, like Rowan did up here, it doesn't spill over. So if somebody wakes up in the middle of the night, has to use the bathroom, doesn't make it, and they're stuck within one of these tiles, it actually contaminates the mess. This room, I plan on doing that beneath it, and probably extend this out and move the ladders, because you don't want that stuff piling up like it is down here in your water, because it will all drain down together. And that's kind of why I've tapered this as well the way I have. You don't want that contaminated water touching your water supply. It creates bad gas and all sorts of other things. This is a good thing. I'm glad we contaminated that. All this carbon dioxide is going to trickle down through our space here. I think I will for carbon dioxide purposes, I want that to be able to vent through the far side here. Alright. And we did get Rowan safe. Rowan's back down and helping out. Are we done with our research yet? We're getting close on our research. Let's let them create and do some of this stuff and figure out what our next steps are. Who's not running? Looks like Leah's been running. so you see how carbon dioxide's kind of filtering down into this area? Not too shabby. Oh, it's contaminated water. Wow, there's a lot of contaminated water. This oxalite up here is going to go out soon, but we do have some plants up here, and those do help. I should actually probably breach back into here to let this plant help us out, but there's a lot of carbon dioxide in that space, so hopefully maybe we'll break into it once it's, you know, free of carbon dioxide. Lee's tearing up the wheel, getting the research done. There's a ton of carbon dioxide in this area. Alright, our first research is complete, so we can get compost going, planter boxes, which the planter boxes will convert carbon dioxide, water, and other resources into food, which also the plants produce oxygen. So we'll start thinking about that stuff, and we will come back with the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.